Hey everybody, so in this video we're going to drive to Murphy, North Carolina, and I think we started the video in Franklin, North Carolina, and anyway we're almost back near Silva before I end the video, but it ends right before I could finish wrapping it up because it told me I had too much storage used on my phone. So anyway, if you would like to see it, it's getting ready to roll. It's absolutely glorious drive if you like to see mountains. So are you ready?
Yep.
I am too, because we've already drove it and we've already seen it, so let's go. Okay, so we're heading to Murphy, North Carolina. Just leaving out of Franklin, North Carolina. The sky's finally getting pretty now. And we have never, ever been in this area. So it's new to us. And the drive so far has been beautiful, hasn't it? And Mom's not paying me a bit of attention.
I'm listening.
Listen.
I pay attention to my driving.
Well, it's not hard to say yes or no.
Well,
I think we're going to have to make it a mission to come back in the fall. I don't know what year, but sometime. It's so pretty.
it would be pretty with the leaves changing. It's the difference view of the mountains
Than what we
this
used to.
side than what you get in Tennessee. Don't get me wrong, Tennessee has pretty mountains too, but this is different than what you see in South Carolina and Tennessee. Especially right there, look.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, right there, look at that
If
church.
I had panoramic view on this, it'd be really good, wouldn't it?
Gosh.
This is the times I should have paid the extra $6,000 and got the sunroof.
They got some kind of farm down there.
Says
Vegetable farm.
H&H Farms stand.
They got tomatoes. All kinds of stuff down
Let's
there.
stop down there whenever we're coming back if you want to.
Might not have what I need.
Don't know if you don't stop. I'll have to Google them, see what they got. That is so pretty.
It's beautiful.
Nothing like seeing something for the first time, you know?
Well, we are seeing it for the
That's what I'm
first time.
saying.
Especially there.
Very high. the fall. I just can't believe it would not be, you know. We are high up. Good Lord, I feel like we back in where was that? West Virginia and Virginia.
Yeah. West Virginia.
Scenic overlook. They got scenic overlook over there. I have to remember that whenever we're coming back through.
You know, you see them treetops. I think we're getting good on the top of them.
On the top of the mountain. It's pretty. It is pretty.
Haynesville.
We're at 3,820 feet. That's how high we are.
That's
what it just said.
up there.
It's like Caesar's head quality.
No wonder my ears been popping.
You know, mine hardly ever pop.
Mine pops all the time.
Sometimes they do, but it's
Like they
rare.
close up on me when we get this high up. You know where you at. I don't.
Yeah, as long as they know that. Or if not, maybe they drove the road before. They still got mountain laurel blooming, but I guess so at this elevation.
It's pretty up
It
here.
is gorgeous.
It'll be beautiful in the fall.
Oh, look at all the mountain laurel on that side of the road. I know you're keeping your eyes on the road.
Donna,
I
you
know
want me to
your
keep my eyes on the road, or you want me to look?
Well, you'll have to watch the video. I just hope it shows up, you know? And I'm glad that the sky finally cleared to a blue sky, because it's been a white sky all morning long, so I can finally start recording. Look at that, look at that. Oh, Lord, it's so pretty. Wallace Gap. Appalachian Highway. your phone? Because I just checked mine. I don't have any internet service up here. I have flatlined.
It might be telling I ain't got no internet.
No, yours usually beeps if you got internet service.
Huh?
Yours usually beeps like that if you got internet service. I mean, everything's so green. I got a weekend off in the fall. We might just have to bring ourselves up here and do this drive once the leaves change. Information a half a mile. I wish they had a rest area somewhere. It would not hurt. So it's the North Carolina Byway. All trucks must exit next right. Fog area next 5 miles. Hiwassee River Basin. I guess that's how you say that. Hiwassee.
I don't know.
I don't either. Take a picture. Yes. Oh my Lord, that's beautiful.
Look how the sun's hitting just right.
Sun ain't hitting that windshield right though. It's reflecting back.
She be coming down the mountain.
You're gonna be struggling up the mountain going back though. so there's got to be a town somewhere. You know? Look at that. Got Dollar General.
They making their money out in nowhere where there's not no town right close. People go to it instead of going to town.
So we did not find a rest area anywhere, but there is an Ingles grocery store. As long as they got a bathroom, we're in business. They do have Starbucks coffee in there if you like that. We don't have these in our area, though, South Carolina, but there are in the upstate. I wish we had one of these at the house. Brief intermission on the travel video. That Ingles is in Hayesville, North Carolina. So if you're going between Franklin and Murphy, there's an Ingles you can stop at. So I hated to just use the bathroom and not buy anything. So I got some Ingles sweet tea. That was only $1.99. That's not bad at all. But I obviously don't need anything to drink right now, so I'm gonna put that in the cooler. And then we got these Baker's Dozen cookies, coconut pecan. So I think they might possibly taste like those really good cookies at Publix. So we shall see. You want one? I think the ones at Publix are called Calypso cookies or something. Is it similar?
It's good.
That is good. So I'm so glad the GPS showed there was an Ingles, because I know Ingles usually has a bathroom in it. So that was most important. So we shall continue on our journey. Oh, this not that long ago. This is pretty coming up though. Oh, all over. Look at it. I'm glad we decided to do this today, Mom. You don't ever get out and see other places than where you've been. You won't never see anything, you know?
That's right. And don't worry.
We've definitely saw other places today. And now we're going to come back to this area and see it.
You got people saying about you getting tired of watching the same, looking at the same thing. Well, this is definitely different.
It is.
You see the airplane?
I do see the airplane.
Must be an airport around here somewhere.
Could be. It says, welcome to Cherokee County. We're leaving Clay County.
Oh, there is a airport.
Oh, it sure is. There's a lot of planes down there too, aren't there?
Yep.
Staples card still works because I haven't used it in 3 years. Last time I used it was whenever we stayed at the Coney State Park 3 years ago. Because they had a Ingles near the park. If they keep any record, they're probably like, oh, she still exists. Yeah, I do. Johnson Campbell Folk School. It's pretty out there. Now we're in Murphy city limits. We have arrived. We're still not at our destination yet. We're still
Go past this
24
light,
minutes.
then at the next one, turn left. At the traffic lights, use the left 2 lanes to turn onto US 19 South.
I'm sure I'm glad he knows where he's going. Because we sure don't.
He probably don't know where he's going either because he just reading it off.
Yeah. It's just programmed in. I say it all the time. I love my GPS because he stays with us. He says, never fear, I am here.
$269 there.
It's $279. That's the platinum status.
That's wrong because if you pay him with a credit card, it's same as cash.
It's a happening little town right here.
You're a Waffle King.
Well, we got 2 more days at the hotel. We can make waffles if we
There's
want.
the chicken, Zaxby chicken.
Yep.
They got Waffle House. Sunrise Plaza. Got anything in there?
Yeah. Or a Holiday Inn. That's a lot of civilization in this town.
Yeah. Had enough for what? 50 some miles?
Well, what was that? Hayesville? Yeah, Hayesville has some civilization.
Uh-huh.
But I wasn't recording. I was sad.
You can catch it when you come back through.
Yeah.
Look, I got a dinosaur.
Oh yeah, he's cute.
John Deere.
So now we're heading back to the Fields of the Wood, and that'll be a separate video. But that was the whole point of coming today, was to go there. And this is only 8.1 miles away from our destination now. And then probably what we'll do, since the drive here was so pretty, we'll just add the drive back to this video right here. So you can see it from both directions. Somehow we ended back up in that Nantahala forest. A while ago it said we were leaving it. was the Hiwassee Dam Fire Department, and how many people can say that they went to the Hiwassee Dam School. And I may not be pronouncing that right, but I just think that is hilarious that they actually put dam in the school name. That's me and my juvenile humor that I have. So we have already visited Fields of the Wood, so now we're heading back to where we came from. So this is the view from the opposite direction. And look how beautiful that is. Road. This is. Was at the old buildings out there. Well, it's not every day that we can say that we have got Murphy gas in Murphy, but here we go. It's the first time ever getting Murphy in Murphy.
And then you can say, give it to Murphy and let it go.
Give it to Murphy and let it go. But as with traveling, you have to get gas somewhere. I don't think this gas station is big enough though. I think he's gonna back up in there. In Hayesville again. This time I'm actually recording.
We stopped there this morning.
Well, I showed the Ingalls. The only way we can show this side of the road that the Ingalls is on. Then you can see how massive the grocery store actually is from this angle. Isn't that huge? That is a big grocery store. And they also have gas stations. So pretty right there.
Just wait till we go around the corner. This way it gets prettier. At least we got cloud cover.
I know. You know, whenever we first started driving this morning, it was that white sky again. And then all of a sudden, we got the blue sky.
Look at that over there.
it known to ourselves that we have to come back this way in the fall. Some way, somehow. Once the leaves change, of course. I think it'd be worth the drive. This was really pretty this morning. All these flowers on the side of the road. Aren't they gorgeous?
Beautiful.
It is pretty from both directions.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I think this is probably one of the prettiest roads we've ever been on.
Yeah.
And didn't even know it existed. So thing about it.
Well, you learn something new every day.
You know, that's why I love to travel so much, because
And if you don't learn anything new, you waste a day.
Yeah. But I love to travel because if I didn't, I would never get to see anything like this. And you know, I know there's a lot I won't ever see. I probably won't ever make it out west or anything, but I have truly enjoyed what I could see on the eastern side of the United States. It's on US 64, just in case you're wondering what road this is. I think that might be the rhododendron. Be struggling too if we were trying to walk it up.
There's some more of those malls. Well,
We'll just see it from that point of view right there and be happy about it.
huh?
I said we'll just see it from this point of view right here and be happy about it. It is all up in those woods over there.
At least I saw.
Ugh. Wallace Gap right there.
Huh?
So that right there says that's Wallace Gap.
Did I say this right here would remind you of Kentucky driving through?
So beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Just look at that.
Ugh.
It's gorgeous. Oh, you gonna stop at Overlook? I don't know what the name of this overlook is, but it is pretty. You see mountains everywhere. That is beautiful, though.
Bear right. For about 30 miles, continue straight on.
Thank you.
Runaway truck ramp.
Yeah, we saw those in what, Virginia and West Virginia.
Yeah.
And this actually reminds me a lot of this. But I saw a thing the other day where people try to get out and take family photos of those things, and people's like, do not do that, because those trucks running at such a high rate of speed, you're gonna die if they come off that road. That's the people being people.
I think that is the reason why the one that had the lumber on it, he wouldn't go about 35 miles an
Well,
hour.
it says they're supposed to go 35 miles.
Huh?
It says they're supposed to go 35 miles an hour.
Look at that.
That is very beautiful. I am so happy we came today. And I cannot wait to come back at some point in my life and see the fall colors. But first we have to finish getting through spring, and then it'll be summer, and then it'll be fall, but we don't never have fall in the south until, well, late October. Mid to late October. And then it happens fast. This has been one of the most beautiful drives we have ever done. Now I'm gonna have to start researching on hotels and stuff in this area. I've kind of already got the rest of this year booked up, but as everybody says, if life lasts, there's always next year. The reason I got my hotels booked up is because they have a really good thing on Rakuten where I was getting 15% cash back on the hotel reservations, so I booked in for the rest of the year. But I already know I've got approved off from work. City limit. infrastructure, people picking up trash. Maybe that's why the roads are pretty. I always have people out here cleaning them.
I was out here cleaning first thing this morning.
Mhm.
They're still out here cleaning it. Yep, they are. You say that about South Carolina.
That's what that kudzu up there.
Yep.
That's a lot of it.
They actually had a woman on ETV one night telling about how she would harvest a kudzu and make soap and different things out of it. You see that along over that overlook way back there.
Some kind of cartoon character up there.
Straight up.
Or for that Gold City.
And here we go.
Yep. Had to go up the mountain, so now I'm going down the mountain.
In about 10 miles, keep right to merge onto US 74 East towards Waynesville.
What the hell? Waynesville. We pronounce it Waynesville. Okay, so how did you enjoy your drive?
It was good.
I know that you were very impressed.
I was very impressed with the scenery we saw.
Yes, so we have talked our whole time driving whenever we were not filming, so whenever we were filming too, we've definitely got to go back through that area because it was just so beautiful. And I think that fire truck behind us is just letting out all kind of water. But it was, I saw water falling down the thing. I know it's not rain, but it was just a beautiful drive. And then like whenever that you go through that thing, you kept saying it was like we were in Kentucky. That was really pretty as well. I truly enjoyed that. So I think we will definitely be back in the area.
One part in Kentucky we would go to, and on the wall, the mountain walls, it was just beautiful.
Yeah, it was really nice. And the reason we went to Murphy was to go to Fields of the Wood. And it turns out that is a biblical theme park. I was not aware it was a theme park, but anyway, I truly enjoyed that. That was really nice. It was worth the trip there just to see the scenery for one thing, and then also to see the 10 Commandments. It was the largest 10 Commandments in the world on the side of a mountain. And if you want to, you can actually climb up the mountain on some steps and walk all the way to the top.
And if you're in good health.
Well, I don't necessarily think that I'm in bad health, but I'm not in the best either. So I think I made it a third of the way up.
Yeah.
So, and now, I'll probably go ahead and release that video before I release this one. We shall see. Yeah, because I filmed some of that before I finished filming this one. But anyway, that was a nice place to visit. So if you're going like from North Carolina, like the western North Carolina area through the mountains, and you want to go see Murphy, that's really nice. We stopped at the Ingles grocery store and got some stuff and used the bathroom. because I said I need to at least buy something so they won't think I just went in there to use the bathroom. It's not like it's ever bothered me before, but you know, I do like Ingles. So anyway, that was pretty much that for that, you know. And then we stopped and got some gas at the Murphy gas station in Murphy. First time we've ever done that before. And so anyway, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed.
And subscribe.
Yes, please do, and we shall
like
see you
it,
somewhere
too.
else. Yeah, because, you know, if you like mountain videos, I think this was actually a really good mountain video of a mountain drive. So, personal opinion, of course. I could be saying that because it was my video. But anyway, that's it for this one. Toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye-bye.